Iron Mike Tyson was undisputed heavyweight champion of the world 2 times, 50 wins, 44 knockouts, and now he's on to his next challenge, which is life as a promoter. Mike Tyson, welcome to Sportonomics.
Hey, my friend. Sportonomics. I like how that goes.
Well, talk to me, Mike, about how you've made this transition from being the man that controls the action in the ring to being this promoter that controls action beyond the ring.
Gary Jonas is a shrewd businessman, and he had these fighters, and he was running a place called Quinity Sports, but he couldn't get his fighters any dates. So me and him partnered together. We did Sensational. And so now we're able to do 2 fights a month. I had no idea my first year I would be this successful as far as getting my fighters known, getting the organization, Iron Mike Productions, known.
Now, what have you learned about the business of boxing as a promoter that you didn't know as a fighter?
A fighter needs a promoter, but a fighter doesn't need a manager. A fighter needs a trainer and a lawyer. I want to talk to your lawyer, have your lawyer talk to my lawyer, and your trainer. That's all I want to be involved with. I don't want to hear nobody say he's my manager. I won't talk to those guys.
Right, so now we've seen a lot of high-profile fighters, transition into promoting. Oscar De La Hoya has Golden Boy Promotions, which has become one of the titans in the sport even without De La Hoya fighting. Mayweather Promotions, we don't know how well that's going to do if Floyd Mayweather himself is not fighting. So now you have your name on this promotional company. Now what do you do different from what they've done to make sure this company is financially viable without you having to babysit everything?
The difference between me and these guys, I'm involved with the public. Listen, before the fights, I'm doing 3 hours of meeting and greet, taking pictures. At first, the fans just came to take pictures and be involved, see me, but now I made it where it's more IMP, where people are coming, they know there's good fights. I'm always putting on good fights.
Right, and before there was Mayweather, before there was De La Hoya, you were the biggest moneymaker in this business. But if Mike Tyson at this age could go back and talk to 22, 23-year-old Mike Tyson about how to manage money, what would you tell him?
Well, I would tell him this is what you should do. And he would say, you. That's just what would happen, Sometimes in life, a person has to feel the stove to know that the stove is hot. You're not going to learn from somebody else's experience. Sometimes you have to feel the stove, know the stove is hot, to realize that, hey, maybe I should touch the stove with some gloves on. And this is just how human nature is. Very few people learn from other people's mistakes.
Now, whether young Mike Tyson would listen to the current Mike Tyson's advice about what to do with all that money is doubtful, but the fact remains Mike Tyson changed boxing's pay scale. His 1997 bout with Evander Holyfield was the first to gross more than $100 million in pay-per-view revenue. For Sportonomics, this is Morgan Campbell.